Yeah, Joe.
Yo, folks! Welcome back. Have you missed us? Because we have missed you. Joe and Joe were taking some time off. I went away and Joe went away. So now we're back at Joelicious Kitchen, chilling with beer. So that's exactly what we're making today. We're making chili with beer and without. But that's what the recipe is going to be called, chilling with beer. So anyway, we're going to use some of this super fine breakfast stout, Man in Black limited edition by Cavallo Brewing right here. And we've tried it in the previous Joelicious Kitchen episode, and we're going to continue trying it until we're tired of it and we're ready to move on to another beer. So let's open it, Joe, and let's try it. Oh yeah, of course I need glasses, Joe. Oh. Voila! Voila. Gonna pour it. Oh, before we do that, Joe, we will need some for the recipe. So we need 14 ounces for the recipe. So I'm gonna measure about 7 ounces here. Nice and petroleum color. Yep. 7 ounces going right in the bowl here. Nice. And now it's your turn, Joe. While you're doing that, I'm gonna pour it in the glass. Enjoy it. In fact, I want to probably have some kind of head on it. So there you go. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. Not too carbonated, just perfect enough for this. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful color. Beautiful foam. Beautiful head. And I'm sure it tastes delicious. Still does. All right, Joe. No, you're not going to drink it from the bottle. That's an insult to the beer. Bottle. Look at that. Pour it all. Pour it all, Joe. Make it. Okay. Yeah, look at that.
Look at that
nice.
head now, huh?
Cheers and beers.
Cheers and beers.
Beautiful. All right. So for the recipe, we're going to need 1 pound of grass-fed ground beef. Reason why grass-fed, it tastes better. It's going to just be the it's going to be the cherry on the top of the cream. What's the
on the cake?
On the cake. Cherry on the cake for this recipe. That's right. We'll need some olive oil for frying. 4 celery sticks, chopped medium to fine. It's all up to your preference. 2 bell peppers. We picked orange and yellow. You can pick any kind you like, green or red. And chopped medium to fine. 1 onion, chopped medium to fine. 4 cloves of garlic. Those have to be smashed with this guy right here. Chili powder, cumin, pepper and salt, oregano, a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of cayenne pepper.
Very little cayenne pepper.
We want to be careful.
Yes.
I learned the hard way. If you guys want to watch one of those episodes where I made Joelicious buffalo chicken wings, that's where it went funny. Splash off a little bit of maple syrup, and you don't want to use that cheap stuff. You want to use the real maple syrup. Okay. We need 1 can, 120-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, and 2 cans of red kidney beans of your choice. We're using organic ones because they taste better. Okay, what else? Have I missed anything? It seems like I got everything. So at this point, we're gonna move over to the stove and start cooking there. All right, so we're gonna start the stove on high. There you go. You wrong with the wrong. Yeah. So now we're gonna go generous on the olive oil. Just like that. There you go, Joe. You're in charge of non-beer one. And we're basically gonna take 1 onion that we have.
Split it in half.
I would say 1/3 in there, 2/3 in here. Because we're doing more of a beer recipe. So, all right. I say like something like that.
Yep.
That's good. And
Very
the rest
good.
is yours. All right. Use the spoon for you. There you go. So now we're just gonna take about 5 minutes or less for it to get golden brown.
Yep. Soft and dark.
Yes. All right. While it's doing that, we'll continue enjoying this beautiful, wonderful beer.
Cheers.
Cheers and beers. I think we can go less than 5 minutes. Because this
I think
will be
so
on
too. Yeah. And plus,
the onion.
it'll still be cooking.
Yes. So this is not a traditional. This is not your traditional chili recipe where it takes. You need to use a slow cooker, and this is a 30-minute recipe basically. Well, it's a little bit more than 30 minutes, but
And
overall,
preparation.
right. After the preparation, it's 30 minutes. It's quick, easy, and it doesn't take a lot of ingredients and effort. So we're basically ready to throw the celery in right now. We're gonna do probably three sticks or 2/3 of this mixture right here. Throw it in here in the onion, and the rest can go right to the non-beer recipe. There you go, Joe.
Yep.
Same thing with the peppers. 2/3 right in here. And the rest in here. And what I want to do at this point, I want to drizzle a little more of the olive oil.
Okay.
Because it absorbs it.
Yeah.
Olive oil is underrated anyway, so.
Very underrated.
And folks, this recipe is qualifying for those people that decided to lose weight after all these holidays, you know, and those New Year's resolutions to lose weight. All the ingredients are safe as far as that goes.
Yeah.
Next, we're going to add garlic. We're going to use this tool right here. It's very convenient. I did smaller pieces, smaller cloves, so we're going to use 2 small cloves per one clove. So basically, all right, I got one right here. I got 2.
Fresh garlic.
Fresh garlic. Nothing better than fresh garlic.
Yep.
Alright, we don't want any of those big chunks floating in there, so
There you go.
back in there.
Nice.
I'm going to do 1 small and the rest is all yours, Joe.
Okay. Should use a knife.
Oh, that.
There you go. Beautiful.
Alright, Joe,
Okay.
this one's
Thank you.
yours. And there's your garlic. Now is the time to blend it all in. We want the garlic to be dissolved in the entire pan. Fresh veggies. And the garlic. All right. All right, so at this point,
Yeah, looks good.
the veggies are nice and
Nice and soft.
soft and golden brown.
Yep.
Now it's time to add some beef. So we got some 1 pound of ground beef, grass fed. We're doing 1/3 going to the non-beer recipe, and the 2/3 of a pound are going to the beer recipe. There you go, Joe. And now we're just gonna
Break it up a bit.
pick it up and wait for it to for about 5 minutes. It needs to as soon as it's not pink anymore, we're good to go to proceed with the spices. Now, if you guys wanted to make a vegetarian version of this recipe, again, you can play with all kind of stuff, like you can use mushrooms, finely chopped, or even you can
Soy?
mince them or something. You can
tofu,
there are all kind of meat substitutes and alternatives. So I would personally use mushrooms, and I would basically just grind them and use instead of meat.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah, me too. I'm not into tofu. But other
Right.
people are, and,
Right.
and you know, that's an alternative. But.
Right. So, okay, mine is ready too. So, at this point, now it's time for me to add the beer. And Joe's gonna skip that step because he's in charge of the non-beer recipe.
That's right.
Look at that. Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Nice. Now this beer is infused with coffee and chocolate. So that is going to make this recipe outstanding.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to like this version better.
Absolutely. Well, never say
see.
never.
I know.
We've had
We'll
some
see.
recipes. The beer recipe was not as great as regular, so
Yes.
don't say too soon.
Okay.
All right, so it's there. I'm gonna increase the heat now, and you might want to lower yours because
Yes.
mine needs to
Mine's
start
low.
boiling.
Mine's
All right, and you might want to stir it a little bit
Yeah.
more so that it doesn't
Stick.
stick. Yeah. So next step, we're gonna start adding spices one by one, a little bit at a time. So how about chili powder? All right. Oh, you know what, Joe? I almost forgot.
What?
I would say instead of using the beer in that one, we should probably use some chicken broth. Now,
Good idea.
for the for the vegetarian version, there is veggie broth you can use of any kind. So let me dig it out. There it is, ready to go. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So yes, that's why I thought we were missing something.
Yes.
So I'd say, let's see, there's 8-ounce container, so we'd go almost, yeah, 4 is correct. 4 is
Okay.
correct.
Okay.
Just we need some liquid in the.
Oh, absolutely.
Chili.
Yep.
So you might want to increase the heat
Yes.
now so that it starts, so you get caught up with me. And I'm gonna lower mine. So now, while Joe is waiting for
It's to boil.
this to start boiling, I'm gonna start adding spices, a little bit at a time. So we're gonna do chili powder, just a little bit, just a little bit, like that. And cumin, that one's yours.
How much did you do?
Just a little bit.
A pinch?
Yeah,
Like this.
I would go a little more, just a little more.
I want more pinch. Okay.
There you go, and then a little bit of that.
You got it?
I got it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, maybe a little bit more. There you go. Then we got salt. That one you're gonna do yourself because we're gonna add a little bit right now, and then add more once it's done.
Yes.
That's the rule of thumb.
Yeah, so people can decide how much salt they want.
That's right.
Okay.
All right. Salt is there. Now we want some oregano. A little bit of oregano. Smells good. all yours. And at this point, I'm gonna add a splash of tiny bit of maple syrup. I'll do it for you.
Thank you.
Proportionally.
Yep.
Good. And now we're gonna stir it. Next, we're gonna add a little bit. This one is gonna be tricky because you don't want to mess it up. Cinnamon. A lot of people do not like cinnamon at all. So I'm just gonna add a little bit, just not to mess it up. Just a little pinch.
Just a little pinch, just to
And
add
now,
a little bit of flavor.
And the same thing with this cayenne pepper, because that can be a disaster if you overdo it. It happened to this guy right here.
Yep.
All right, that's you.
Careful with this stuff.
And we got regular pepper, goes in there too. All right, Joe. All right, look at that. So now it's time to get the beans and the tomatoes, crushed tomatoes ready. So I'll let you open the beans, the tomatoes, and I'll open the beans.
Okay.
And we're gonna throw them in there. So out of these 2 cans, 1/3 of each can is gonna go in to non-bio. So Joe, at this point you want to probably just dump 1/3 of that can
Yeah.
in there. Yeah, it can get a little messy when you...
How's that?
Perfect.
Good, right?
Perfect.
Go.
And yep, go ahead. There you go. There you go. The rest is all yours. We're gonna stir it. So basically we got the chili stirred up. I'm gonna cover it with the lids, and you might increase the heat a little bit, stir it up real good, and for the consistency of chili. Good to go. All right, folks, we're back at the kitchen, Joelicious kitchen, and we're making chilling with beer.
Chillin' with beer.
We're just chilling with beer, and we're making chili with beer. Joe, what's wrong with your hat?
I don't know. I kind of decided to change it.
Did you take mine?
No.
And just flatten?
No.
Because mine looks like his, and his looks like mine. Normally, my hat is like that, and his is like that.
Well, you see, Joe, I think after washing it so many times, I think it's limp.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's what happens.
It
Well,
used
folks-
to stand up to attention, and now it's limp.
Oh.
Joe. So I'm gonna just stick with it limp. That's
All
okay.
right, let's stick with it limp. So, we got the ladle. It's been 30 minutes. We're gonna get the beer one right here. Oh, that's heavy. Joe, that is heavy. That's a lot of... And the non-beer goes right there. So, looks good.
It looks
Smells Joelicious
delicious.
all over the house. And we're just gonna have some sour cream. We're gonna have some sour cream, Joe.
Really?
And you know what else we need?
What?
I say we put some cheese,
Wow, that looks pretty
cheddar
good.
cheese, and some sour cream, and some onions, green onions. So all right, we've got the cheddar cheese, we got the sour cream, and we got some green onions. There you go.
All right, here we go.
I need my cutting board. Where's my cutting board?
Top, non-beer.
Non-beer. So let's do.
On the top.
All right.
Okay.
Non-beer right there.
The beer one. on the bottom.
All right. All right, we got the green onion, got some cheese, and we got some sour cream. So we need a spoon. Excuse me, Joe.
Reaching.
Sour cream. So all right, I do a little bit of sour cream right on top. Sour cream is so thick. All right, just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then
Just a little bit.
a little bit of onions.
Nice. Those chives?
Those are green onions.
Green.
Or maybe those are chives.
Yeah,
Same thing,
I
Joe.
think they're chives.
They look more like chives,
Can I
but
have some more?
who cares? Absolutely, you can have them all.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know you like them.
Yeah.
There you go. So, and a little bit of cheddar cheese. Vermont
Vermont!
cheddar
I must have
cheese.
brought that home with me, Joe.
Yep, that's right. That's right. Some cheddar cheese, some cheddar cheese, some cheddar cheese. So now, we're gonna mange. We're gonna try, this is the beer one, right? This is the beer one.
This?
Yes.
The one on the bottom is the beer.
Alright, let's try it.
Okay.
Let's try it. Looks Joelicious. Nice and spicy, Joe. Oh. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
I have to tell you a secret.
It's not too spicy.
Joe does not like beans.
No.
He just told me that.
No, but it's okay.
It's edible, Joe. More than that, it's Joelicious. To me, it's Joelicious.
It's delicious.
I give it an 8 out of 10. Do your fair judgment, Joe. Other than you don't like the beans.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a 7.
7 it is.
Okay? I'm being honest.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is good. I mean, it's so much better than I thought it would be.
I don't taste that much of a beer there. It is, to me, it's a little bit on the spicy. It has a kick.
Yeah.
But
I like it.
We went moderate on that cayenne pepper.
Okay.
So let's try the
Non-beer.
non-beer.
See, I don't know if I can taste the beer. What do you think?
I'm sure you're gonna see the difference once you try the regular one.
Yeah?
We should have probably started without the beer one first.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that
that's
you know.
nice. That's got a nice kick. I can taste
Mm-hmm.
before having this. All right, let's see.
So this one, I don't feel the beer as much, but it's as good. So I'm giving it an 8 as well. It's good.
The beer one's much more flavor.
More flavor?
Yes, much more flavor.
Maybe you're right. I don't know.
This is milder.
They
Much milder.
They taste different, but I like the taste, so I'm giving 8 and 8. So you're giving that what, 6 and 7 on that one?
We'll go 6.5. Okay.
All right.
On this one.
But it's Joelicious, healthy, and
Yeah.
good. And you know what? It's all good with beer.
It's all
So
good.
today we made chili with beer, or chilling with beer,
Chilling with beer.
at Joelicious Kitchen. Folks, stay tuned, and please don't forget right there.
Hit the subscribe
The
button,
bottom right
please.
corner, there's this big red button that says subscribe. Subscribe. If you haven't hit that, please do so.
And
That
we've consistently increased our subscribers, but we want more.
We
Okay?
need more. We need more. It's not we want more. We need more.
Yeah, we need.
With all the YouTube policies changing and stuff, to survive, we need subscribers. And I know it only takes a few seconds for you folks.
Yeah. Even if you only want to watch us once in a while.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just, we understand you got busy lives,
Right.
Just hit that subscribe, and then, whenever you're free and you get the opportunity to check out one of our videos or watch Joelicious Kitchen or Joe and Joe Show,
Correct.
you'll have the opportunity. So,
All right, folks. See you in a week. Joelicious Kitchen here. Joe and Joe. Yeah, Joe. Joelicious. Joelicious.
Kitchen. Yeah, Joe.